Alright, this is my part 2 review of King of the Deathmatch 2003. Let's get into it. This is my least favorite tournament of my least favorite Mid-South, well, second least favorite Mid-South tournament. Oh, God. Light tube tables, Madman Ponder versus Axelrod. This match was boring at best. Nothing special. Just sloppy spots, boring spots, and it's boring. It gets boring after a while. So I mean, oh God, this is the bad thing about IWA Mid South is matches like this. Whenever they have just sloppy matches, just sloppy death matches, it doesn't take much to screw up a death match. It does not. A deathmatch wrestler just needs to have one thing. One thing. They don't dish everything out. That's all you need to be a good deathmatch wrestler is not dish everything out. And getting off topic. Second match, Light Tube Coffin Necro Butcher versus JC Bailey. I like this match. It was cool. It was fun. Had six sick tube spots. 3 out of 5. Oh yeah, Axelrod versus Madman Pondo. 1 out of 5 stars. Light Tube Coffin match. 3 out of 5. Barbed Wire Canvas and Light Tube Ropes. Nick Gage versus Mean Mitch Page. This match was alright. I mean, it was started off a little boring, but I like Nick Gage. Just if you watch my first review, I didn't like Nick Gage just beating the crap out of Dysfunction. It made that match just boring and pointless to watch. Nick Gage gets, I guess he gets karma. I guess I don't even believe in karma, but he just watch this match. It's just fun to watch Mean Mitch just dominate Gage. It's just fun. But two out of 5 stars. But other than that, nothing. It was starting to get interesting. Then Roland just ruined it. Roland Hard ruined it. Ian Rotten versus Boss Mahoney, and the fans bring the weapons. This match was boring. Didn't like it. I thought it was a waste of good fans weapons. Just oh God, it was horrible. And this is what angers me. They went out there and then they just start talking. They start throwing weapons out. We came to see wrestling, not a talk show. God. It just aggravates me that they do this. They're just gonna oh wow, yeah, telling stories. We don't care about the stories. We just want you to break tubes over each other's head. Getting off topic. I hate whenever they do this. Let's move on. First semifinals, fans bring the weapons match between Ian Rotten and JC Bailey. I thought this match was alright. It was fun. It was cool spots. Other than that, nothing else really. I mean, 2.5 stars. JC Bailey went over. Good. I'm a big fan of JC Bailey. Really big fan of him. Fans bring. What was on? I'm a big fan of JC Bailey and Brain Damage. Those are 2 of my favorites. Rest in peace to both of them. I'm actually gonna do a top 10 deathmatch wrestlers. God, that's gonna be a good video. I'll do that soon. I do it tonight. Who knows? But JC went over. I was happy for that. Ian Ron just kind of dished it out. That's another thing about this tournament. Some of the matches just have one person dishing it out, and that just aggravates me because it doesn't take much to screw up being a deathmatch wrestler. It really doesn't. Just one thing. Don't dish everything out. You're set to be a great deathmatch wrestler. That's literally the #1 rule. If you can follow that #1 rule, you'll be a good deathmatch wrestler. That's why deathmatch wrestlers like Freak Show and Insane Lane and most of the Deep South and East Coast guys, that's why I consider them good deathmatch wrestlers. Because they don't dish everything out. Second semifinals, Bed of Nails and Caribbean Spiderweb, Nick Gage versus Madman Pondo. Didn't like this match. Just didn't. I just thought it was... yeah, I mean, I did like the spot, but other than that, nothing else. 1.5 stars. Barbed Wire Ropes, House of Horror, Steel Cage match. JC Bailey versus Madman Pondo. Meh. I mean, there were a couple cool spots, but other than that, it was just light tubes swinging everywhere, popping everywhere. I mean, a finals you can't screw. How do you screw up a finals? That's just what I want to know. You know, somebody can die. That screwed up tournament at Death 8, but just you have to also have just style in finals, just style. You know, you can't just. That's why I didn't like the finals of this year's Tournament of Death. It was just them popping light bulbs over each other. You know, how was that fun? You know, I don't know. I mean, some cases it works, some cases it doesn't. But this match was a 2-star. I mean, that's about it. And they charged my poor grandmother who got this for me $30. $30 for this? Good God. What is this world coming to? 30. My grandmother got me this for Christmas. So, yeah. I don't make my family members buy me deathmatch tournaments. I mean, I give them money sometimes for them, but charge my grandmother that does a lot of things for me. My mom and grandmother, those two the main people in my family, charged me they charged her at High Spots $30 for this DVD. $30. I wouldn't sell this DVD for $5. You know, screw you, King of the Deathmatch 2003. You're the second worst tournament out there. Well, King of the Deathmatch wise, there's a lot of bad tournaments other than this one. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. Hope you people enjoyed it. I mean, leave some comments. Don't leave hate comments. I mean, if you're gonna leave a hate comment, make sure it's funny. I mean, nobody's left any hate comments yet, but I'm excited for them. Leave some hate comments. As long as they're funny, I'll be fine. But if they're like, don't be evil. Like, hate comments are fine, but evil comments are, don't say get cancer. No, don't do that, man. Don't be evil. It's alright to have hate comments, but don't leave evil comments. Well, CJ Pang signing off. There's a mouse.